Alright. So, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We'll continue along with the coloring, the flat colors process of this intended to be animated little sticker, arbitrary little thingy that would generally fit sitting somewhere on the screen during a stream. Currently partway through the hair, which once again the head is about 70% of these kind of things where the body isn't moving very much, so it's probably about 50% of the way through, maybe, if I'm being generous. Was all the layers? That was all the layers. Okay, never mind, we're about 40% of the way through. And that's just the black colors, that's not the detailed coloring process yet. Gonna make, actually no, it should have. Is my symmetrical ruler still there? It is, right? It is, okay. That's, oh no, it just wasn't sure because I was selected. Alright, let's see. This is animal ears. Do I need to split this between right and left? We need to move the flowers up. This is just the flowers. Okay, let me just move this. We want to put this above the top between the hair and the head set. So it's there. We're going to put all of this into a folder. We're going to turn you off, and you off for a moment. We're going to give all of this color. Alright, let's just go for these. Are just white flowers, so we're going to just go ahead and just drop a bunch of white on top of these. and just not worry too much about it unless it starts leaking like that. Wow, this is horrific. I'm like looking at the lines again. It's just like a squiggle of lines. It's great. Alright. Let's drop this line out of here and then we'll just wrap this. Where's the mapping pin? Not that fat. Ideally. Just wrap this around like that instead. What else can we do here? Maybe we'll have you wrap all the way around like that. What else can we do here? Nothing else is like super egregious. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Okay, anything I want to mess with this before I start coloring it? Also, there's going to be line cleanup, because there's always line cleanup. We're just going to wrap you a bit tighter around here. Just pop that out. We're going to wrap you around like that. And yeah, the rest will work. Alright, pop in the white. Get rid of the leak a little bit. Oh, there's stray pixels here, so let's get rid of those. Okay, anything else that is super just wilding out? This is more like the flowers facing like straight forward, unlike the other ones which are like slightly at an angle, which technically this is the middle one, so it's perfectly fine to have it. No! Oh, jeez. Oh dear. Okay, you go like this, you go like that, you cut off here. You go like that. You cut off there. You are gonna go like that. How about you don't even have that part? We'll just go like that. Cut you. Yes, that works. Don't do that. That kind of works. It's a little wilding out, but it works. And that is the famous line that every single person who's gone through school has said. Alright, what have I done to it? Looking at these again is just a genuine shit show. Gonna go like that. I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna cut you off there. We're going to wrap this all the way around. I'm gonna cut you off a little bit there. I'm gonna bring you all the way around. I'm gonna cut you off. Sure. Go with that. I don't know how visible these are gonna be in a way, depending on the size everything ends up being. Okay, so those are the flowers that sit around the ear. Head needs to be able to turn a bit, so hopefully this doesn't turn into a glorious mess afterwards, but yeah, that goes. This is the... This is still a flower crown, so I'll put a crown. Let's go to here, turn you off, we'll turn you on, and where do I have random pixels just flying everywhere? Is it you? It is indeed you. Okay, so the fun bit about this is that these pieces really need to be able to work together in a way that basically is entirely reliant on mask. And that may end very poorly. Let us... Go through using the symmetrical to fill in from the bottom of these. We'll just go across the bottom. This is going to be covered by oh, you don't do that. Other piece, so it should be more or less okay. Can I pop this out without killing anything? Oh boy, there's lines everywhere. The heck is this line? Anything I should know about? No? Okay, good. What'd that do? But why? Wait. Oh, it's not so. Why is it not symmetrical? What the heck? What? Was it because of the pieces before? Huh? Why is it like that? Good thing I have a symmetrical one literally right down the middle of the canvas where we've got Seia position, but okay, sure. Sure. Alright. What is in... Do we just use the darker color of the inside of our ears already? Okay, so the fun bit is that we're gonna look at this while looking at this. Actually, wait, no, this piece has the mask on top of the back. Oh, that's a gigantic pain in the butt then. But that means this is going to have to mask down. Then it's basically just our hair color. Okay, so this is gonna have to stay separated. Because this part has to stay separated while this is in here. This is back color. This is inside, and then we just want to clip it. Alright, so we've got the hairline. I think I'm just gonna do it first. Very good. So it's not symmetrical. I just everything like slightly off by like the tiniest margin. Oh dear. Yeah, all of these kind of need this, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, let's not have that. That should be fine. The rest should be covered, so don't worry too much about that. And then over here, what we actually have is the bit under there. Okay, sure. So what we want is to have the hair stretch out from here down to this point, and here, and we don't really care about anything else. Okay. And that should just behave in theory. I popped it out. Okay. Give me this. All right. Oh Jesus, really light. The whatchamacallit hits it. Do I even need the ears? I'm gonna put the hits it over it. Not really, right? Would I just not go with the hits it? I'll put the hair bands. I kind of need the hits it. You. Let's try this a little bit this way. Okay, so technically I don't need this part. I do need to have this, and what do we know about this hit it? It is black on one side. It is white and it's white on the sides and black on the front facing sides. What is the best way to go about that, then? Where's the hair coming down? Oh wait, do I? I need to bring this forward. Where do we put that then? We want to put the... Why is that a different color? Oh dear. Body. This is symmetrical right now, right? No? That's no idea. I need a color layer. Doesn't matter that it's super sharp at the bottom. Never gonna be seen. The roots are probably also never gonna be seen. Okay, so those exist. Oh dear. Actually, what else? Man, those flowers are kind of questionable. Oh dear. Hmm. I want to bring this up. Hmm. 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 Um. Oh. Hmm. 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 Okay. There we go. Okay, now, how do we do this? So we have the front side. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's gotta be a problem. You know, white bit's actually thicker. I don't want to do this then. I want to go. Okay, let's just set that there, do that, go white. Hmm? Hmm. Okay, so then we have the round public quarters. Okay, so from the side, this is still going to be angled. Okay, so then make another one that is slightly smaller for here. Okay, then this part is white. Okay, so then we need to raise this up. I can judge by the hair. So in 10, no, and 10, no. So this is Seia from the archive. This is currently the pieces for what's intended to be an animation or animated little sticker of some form. I should just use straight line tool. Just give me a moment, I need to figure this out. Is this snapping? How far up is this to go? About here? I'm gonna lean this out a little bit. So in terms of like the actual looping animation, it'll be a little bit like the emotes that I have on the side of the screen, but at a larger scale. Right now, I'm just adding in this side of a headset with the antenna attached that I completely forgot about while doing the line art. Do I just use a circle tool for this? It's probably smarter, but just use a circle tool for this. What do we call this? Antenna end? Antenna end. Antenna end. And what do I call it? Donuts around it. Should it be bigger? Oh. Where's snapping tool? Snapping, snap. Okay, the little donut parts. What's the best way to go about this? I'm just gonna call these donuts. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. Donut top. And then donut bot. We're going to very casually. Oh, should I have made that? Okay, so we want to. Hello, how you doing? Wrap this. Okay, so that wraps around there. We're not going to change the head perspective in terms of linear backwards and forwards. Actually, wait. No, wait, no, it is going to. Ah, that makes that a lot more complicated. Hold up. Let me think about this. Will this be very visible? What's the best way to do this? Okay, no, the head is going to pop out where we want to see more of the top of the head first. So, we're going to need front and back parts to these little donuts around the antenna. Which means we're going to go instead like this. And then we're going to make a back piece behind the antenna, which we're going to call donut top back. And that is going to wrap the backside into here. Do I need the bottom side of this to wrap all the way around? Not really. Do I separate this line? If I separate this line, it'll be easy to curve. I shouldn't need to. Alright, what is you? Okay, so basically gonna have a second one of these donuts. Actually, you know what? Let's be smart about this. We're just gonna go ahead and copy paste. Get you to do that. We're just gonna go like that. We're gonna go warp like that. And then we're gonna go warp. Oh right. I think that might be a problem. Never mind. We'll just do this manually and not be lazy. Okay, we'll do it like that. Then we want a donut back. Donut bot back. We're going to turn you off. Okay, so then I'm going to put all of this into a folder because this is a lot of parts. So I can manage this a bit easier. So we'll just go to antenna. Then, alright, we need color layers here. Okay, so this is what. Where is correct line width thicken? Is this snapping right now? Snap. About there. Okay, then where is here? No, I'm fully digital. I tried like way back in the day a little bit, but I don't do any now. And way back when I was just trying to copy things, and honestly I wasn't very good at it. I didn't actually learn how to like actual concepts of how to draw until more recently. Also, I hate paper. I really don't like having paper around, which probably doesn't help. Let's turn that on, turn that off, do that. Is this snapping right now? This. And I can also confidently say that my only experience with a lot of different types of paints was during arts class in school, and I haven't touched it ever since. That should do. I don't know how you doing. Let's turn that on, turn that off. Where are we now? Here we want to do that. We need this. Oh yeah. Wait. This. Huh? Oh, wait, no, it's here. Right. I can respect that. The most that I can say about my art experience is that it is the thing I picked up for COVID, and it is the thing I've continued to do since COVID, if that explains the general timeline of things in a very simplified way. Okay, so that's it there. I need the antenna. Okay, give me this car. No, not you. You. No. You. Give me this car. turn all of this crap off, and then we want to in here do that. Well, actually, it's good that that was there, otherwise I would just painted the whole canvas. Go like that. Also, I originally learned how to draw as for the express purpose of using it for live 2D. So everything was digital pretty much from the start. Okay, so this antenna should really not be. Okay, what if I take like this part and this part and just shift it? Just like bring it outwards. Does that work? Can I just like shift it out and not have it look really weird? I guess it's okay. In terms of random noises I make. Well, if a cat made that kind of noise, I would 100% punt it away because that cat is 100% cursed. Now we don't need the ears anymore. The head is in here. Okay, we're gonna do something with the face. Definitely gonna give her skin a little bit extra color, depending on the contrast around it. Otherwise, I'm gonna like increase the contrast or everything around it. Alright, not you, you. What is this? What is this? This is the brow. Let's get the curly. I'm fine with like a regular cat, but if a cat made a noise the same way I randomly grumble and discuss, that thing needs to be put down. Because if a cat is regularly making the same noises I make when I grumble, there is 100% something wrong with it. Hello there, how you doing? We're going to... Actually, don't want to brown this bright... Actually, let's go darker here. Okay, then we just want to go into here. Just gonna very simply do that. I know for a fact that putting this side bit into a eyelash is going to piss me off in Live 2D, but I'm still doing it. Actually, let's shave off the top here. We don't need this part. We're just going to have it exactly as a triangle. Our base iris color, we want you. And then I'm just going to use the darken part over here to do the brow color. Need to add an eye white later, but I can wait. Okay, so that is all of these parts. Close that down. Okay, what are we dealing with? Oh, I think I'll split this as well. That's gonna be annoying. Okay, turn all of not this. What is that? That is you. Okay, place down base color white. Alright. High. We want the blue color from here. button. We'll use our hair color here. We'll just put a bunch of refractions on it. Clipping. White. Hold up. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? We're looking at it like that. The collar is sitting like that. This piece is like that. Alright, I'm just gonna sit down on it. Okay, so what do I need to know about this piece? Think about this. For me, it feels a lot more comfortable. Basically, the availability of a undo button and a lot of the utility of just having functions from the program to assist. Like, my background isn't in art, is like the first thing you have to understand in terms of the comparison. I am an engineer by trade, so having a lot of functionality assist with what I do is very helpful. I haven't actually tried drawing on paper in quite a while, so I don't know how different that is from drawing on a tablet. I'm using a graphics tablet, so if there's a big difference between that and drawing on paper, or like on a canvas in front of you, it would be that I'm not looking at where my hand is. I'm looking up at the at my monitor, which if you're not used to it, can be a little funky. I definitely had a little bit of trouble with it until I got used to it. I should turn shit off. What are we doing here? We just need to close that off, and then we just need the skin popping through there. I really need to mess with my paint bucket tools again at some point. How much is it sticking with the color right now? That doesn't look good. If I say, like, if you need to get into digital art, then one, it is picking which software you're going to use is, I guess, is what tool you're going to use in terms of hardware, whether you're going to use a graphics tablet or a display tablet. So I know some people prefer to be looking where the hand is going, and then the other would be choosing the software. All good. Just for stopping by. Then we're torso here. Yeah, we're just gonna take her skin color from there, and we're just going to close this through right here. Is my GP currently snapping? It's not. Let's just do a border pin here to do this. Actually, this is underneath stuff. Do I actually care about filling this bottom part in? I don't. Okay. Alright, what's that look like right now in terms of having everything on top? Always remember, I fussed over this little gap of skin yesterday way too much. Actively measuring the amount of skin showing between the armpit and the nipple. It's like this minuscule little bit of skin that is like sticking out from that one spot. Oh dear. Yeah, I heard about that. I was made aware. I mean, I haven't really thought about it because it doesn't affect me. When I heard about it, my general reaction was just K. I mean, we'll see if they catch up, right? Because the whole thing is made by, well, it's all published by Nixon, so technically if they want to, they could eventually, like, line it all back up. Like, I feel like they should be able to line it all back up. I mean, you look at the credits roll when the game credits actually run through, even though it's like, it's a Yostar game, so I'm presuming, like, the design, at least, is done by, like, a Chinese team. Like, the credits was, like, I feel like, what, 80 to 90% Korean names, from the looks of it. I mean, obviously, the voice casting, that whole section wasn't Japanese, at least when while I was watching it. Watching the credits roll very slowly, because I couldn't skip it. But, all of the developers were Korean. And I think a lot of the 3D modelers and artists were Korean as well. So I'm presuming like most of them are with Nixon and not Yostar. Is there like a separate Korean version of the game actually? Hold on. Versions or language versions. A global covers everything but Japanese. And then there's a Chinese version that includes the Mandarin voices. So there's basically 3 versions of the game. And from what I can make out, they're all just done by Nixon. So I don't think it'll be that difficult if they want to line them all up. Only simplified Chinese, yikes. I like how the global version has Chinese, but it doesn't include the Chinese voices. Wait, the global version uses traditional. That's so funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Man, I hate reading simplified Chinese. I can't read simplified Chinese. Let's see. I like how when I'm just like Googling the Blue Archive language versions. Under the frequently asked questions, there's one that's was it why is Blue Archive 17 plus? The Prison of Blue Archive characters in a state of undress was apparently too much for the GRAC. Don't you just love it? Nudity related age ratings. And I'm not allowed to talk about that because I actually have a good fundamental understanding of it. Or at the very least, I wrote a single paper on it, so compared to the average person, I'm allowed to say that I'm an expert. At least from a quick Google search, it seems like the game is actually made by or at least it was the brainchild of a Korean person. So I'm presuming Nixon does like most of it. And it's like, if all the versions have like the Korean, well, effectively has like the Korean base in it, I don't see why they can't bring it out to the whole world at the same time. I mean, it's more of a matter of catching it up after a release later and still making it like all of the timed events progress at a fair rate, I guess. I guess that's like the only real problem. Okay, we don't really care about the bottom base part over here at all. So that should be fine like that, and then we want the back part of the, where's the box? Give me this. Oh, right. Where is front? Oh, is this a good idea? Oh, this is fine. This should be fine. I'm going to go from here down to like here, back to like here. Okay. The box itself probably isn't going to move all that much. So, actually, let's make it a bit safer. We're just going to chop a lot of this off. Well. We're going to casually chop a little bit of this off. We don't need all of that. Do I need all of this? I do need all of this. Actually, wait, do I need all of this? Where's the front? No, I need all of that. Actually, if the box is going to move, I really shouldn't move the box. I think it's a bad idea if I move the box. Yeah, it's a bad idea if I move the box. Alright, we're just gonna leave it. Alright. I think I'm just gonna move these closer to each other. I'm just gonna do that and then go. I know some tinnies look weird. Alright, I'm gonna start the lids from a closed state. What is this? We're just gonna chop off the end of this a little bit. Like so. Then we'll go ahead and chop a little bit of this off. Okay, we're just gonna give this color just as a placeholder for now. Okay, so one of the main challenges in terms of the animation motion actually is that these squares need to be able to flip into this shape, and I don't know how nicely Lighted is gonna play for me. That's a problem for later me, or future me. Because it means that the former has like almost entirely flip over. Okay, light from left down forward, sure. Alright, how should we go through coloring these now? Oh, what the heck is this? Alright, let's go. What do we want to do? We want to go. We'll actually just go straight down from the top so I can make everything symmetrical. That'll make it easier to color. Unless I separate it now and then start coloring. Man, this stands up a lot. Okay, put that down there, do that, delete that. Go over here, do that. I need to darken the whole thing while I put a refresh on it, but it's also not just more thing. I don't think Alright, let's go. Okay, I need a slightly bluish. More blue. Okay, let's put this into a folder. Ribbon. Hmm. Hmm. I have like a little bit of a crease line right here. Hmm. Okay, go with that. Just like slowly, very progressively adding more boulders. Give me this color. Okay. Yikes. Oh, this is a little horrific. Alright, how horrific is this? A little bit. Here's okay. Alright, let's see. I just... Ah. What? Okay, there we go. Okay, there. Ah. Why is that not lined up properly? God damn it. What? Huh? Why is it like that? There's just an extra chunk of white here. Why? Hmm. I'm gonna go lining. We'll just grab this color again. We'll go along the edges of the bottom here. I just go with that one. No. Really deciding if I even want to color the top of the box at all, or just leave it to everything else to have perspective. And lighting and shadows and all that good stuff, especially the moving parts. Well, basically only the moving parts of the box. I'm really not sure how that's going to end up looking. Realistically, the shadows should float. And the lines are black, so it doesn't really matter if the shadows float. Alright, well that is that part for now. Then we want to go through. Do I want to color the box at all? We'll just do like a shadow. Don't know about that. Box is probably the least important part of this, so I probably shouldn't worry as much about it. Okay, so for the hair in general, I do want to make the coloring largely a bit more simplified. Alright, go with that. Sure. Okay. I'll miss the flower crown later. Do just a hair for now. Alright, I moved a couple of pots, that's a problem. Can I just like shift this back into place? Is that a thing I can do? That's not a good idea, but I'm doing it anyway. There we go. Now what pot is that? Is it this? Don't need to put it back. Let me put it back. Can I put that under the front piece? Does it matter? Oh, right. What's the video on this? Go on that. Let's cut that down a whole bunch. Suppose it now. Honestly, I could actually cut it all the way down, can't I? You know, I still want a little bit of a buffer. or something like that. Hmm. Hmm. What? I don't feel about that. Alright, where are we here? Alright, how much do I actually care about this, since it's not really all that visible when it comes down to it? Over to the very fun part where I don't have a full shape on the hair. So I'm very much just winging it. Part of the, yeah, part of this is probably gonna need to be blurred a little bit along the edges. That should be fine for now. Okay, so does this all stretch up to here or does it not? I kind of have it stretching all the way up to here. One option is just to not actually put anything over this part, which is actually a thing I can do. Well, let's basically do this. It's actually better if I had the shadow underneath. How's that gonna work? I'm supposed to do that. Yeah, that bit's gonna have to be a combined bit along all of those parts. I wouldn't be surprised. They are big enough that they could rent a whole venue for, what, 3 days in a row? So you need to know that the game is doing very well. They are burning revenue on hiring, like renting out a whole venue, and they made an anime. That is how you know that they are burning money to not pay as much taxes. And that's a general judge of that. The general way you can judge how well one of these games are doing. If they're making an anime, they are burning extra money to not pay as much in taxes. And if they're doing that, it means that the taxes have reached like a really high point because the revenue is like way too high. Really have to think about how I want to do this. Alright, this is not symmetrical that. Can I pop this out? worries. Okay, I'm gonna think about how to do the top part a little bit. Probably need to do it as a combined PR anyway, so let's make some of the other parts first. Yeah, I want to go shadow. Oh, that's gonna be combined piece. Okay. Let's do that for all now. Alright, let's see. Okay, so. I'm gonna do a very basic eye, since we don't want to overcomplicate it when we're doing it at a lower detail size. You. Ah. Hold on. Why is it a little bit off? Oh, dang. Oh my gosh. How far off is this? Why is nothing centered anymore? What the heck happened? Alright, where's my head? Okay, there we go. Oh, that was a bit of a battle there. I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna go glow. Where's the shade color? Here we go. Okay, so I want to go. Okay, then we want to go. So, yeah, it's probably the last thing we just slap in for the day. Okay. So that will do it for today. We're partway through the coloring process. I need to think about how exactly the top of the head needs to be done a little bit, but apart from that, well, completely ignored the ears as well. The ears will... Well, actually, that shouldn't take too long. I'm really deciding if the fluff can sit... Actually, the fluff can sit like that. Actually, no. There's a lot of masking that has to happen in that part, doesn't it? Yeah. I'll see. I'll figure it out at some point. Okay, so anyways, I'll continue along with the coloring next time. The goal for this week is just to get the coloring done. It's not to get the animation done. So, probably we'll finish the week with setup on the Life of the portion. It's like realistically the coloring shouldn't take the full time, so it'll probably be partway through the setup. But either way, as said, coloring will continue next time. It's gonna stick with the relatively simple way of coloring the shapes and the details that we need. Given that, in terms of use case for what this is, it should probably be about about that big abyss on screen. Just like looking at it in the my OBS feed there. Like practically, or in terms of in practice, it should be about moving at that size. So the details don't have to be super high detail, it just needs to be a little aggressive and visible. Alright, so anyways, thank you very much for watching today's session of coloring, and a bit of extra line up with those antennas that look very sci-fi if you are from the 80s. But either way, if you want to see more of this, should be subscribed or following, depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like because it helps me out, and I'll see you again next time.